I got the John Cena, his name is John Cena. It flashes, bro. Got that in my head. And then also the Stone Cold Steve Austin song. That's like the best. Um, do. Let me go back to Twitch. I gotta check. Twitch has been weird for me, and it's been sometimes it's been up. Sorry. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but it's just like life. All right, it's happening. Okay. Twitch is good. Twitch is fine. Sometimes Twitch is weird though. Why is it? Is YouTube not working? YouTube. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but it's like life. All right. But I think I got a good stream planned for today. Twitch is fine. Shut my light off. Sometimes Twitch. Forgot to turn that light off and then turn. YouTube not working. We'll do great. Turn these on. Sorry. And but I don't know. Just double not gonna hear myself. We'll load up Final Fantasy 16 because I haven't played in a couple weeks, so there might be a shader update so you can hang out with me more. And I'm gonna want to shut this light off real quick. You couldn't see it, but I could. And when I stream, like when I get in this, when I start playing a game, like I want to get into it so you can have organic, like comedy. Ow, that hurt my brain. So, yeah. I hope everybody had a good day and are getting a chance to rest and relax and, not just like eat food, but, absorb things for your soul and decompress all that too. Bang! Gameplay. Final Fantasy 16, Part 26. We're coming to the end of it. I'm pretty sure we're coming to like super end of it. Like I'm pretty sure we're on the last actual thing. It's been years since I've been blessed with some really good people. And so it's like, it's really weird to be getting complimented and to, hey, I see you've been building something for the last few years. And it's like, it sucked. I know it sucked the first, like, it like sucked. When we first started Mad Cat, bro, it was insane. Let's do the will, nobody's tool. You only have two, so just two more. So we'll just do these two. We'll help. Oh, we'll help Joshua.
Ah, Clive.
What up, yo?
Joshua, what's wrong?
But like the streaming has picked up. There's
Don't
110
say
people.
nothing.
I mean, there might be bots and
It's
whatever, but it has picked up. It's
not
been doing very
nothing.
well.
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will. Or something akin to it.
His will?
Thank you.
How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Absolutely.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Yeah, just not. Right, we're gonna pick up another one, Joshua. We'll meet you there, man. I really. We're gonna get another one. Oh, it's one of the. She's like a lieutenant. Doris? Captain,
Sid,
I think.
do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll do it then. Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Okay.
Thank you, Sid. There
This one
was a
sounds
name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
Yeah, but it
was.
makes you sad.
Is.
Okay.
Let me find him.
Yeah, we'll do it.
The
Absolutely.
entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can.
I feel
I only
like
pray there are still bearers alive to save.
this is more important
Let's
than
do it,
finding,
Doris.
reading our father's will. I think, we're gonna do that, Dort. We're gonna do that right now. All right. Fucking world map, but that's the H. All right. So I want number 1. Which is here. And then number 2 is up here.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashyyyk. I need to hurry.
I mean, we're going. Ooh. We got a lot of ability points. Go back. Escape. I would like to. Yeah, I would rather max this out because this is something I'm using. Music got that maxed out. This is his ultimate. And then that's another move. This is just the actual move itself. Maxed it out. Yup. Honestly, like Phoenix is really good because it heals you, and I mean this chick was kind of hard. Heals you and damages everybody else.
Let's try. Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Now, Torgal.
Ooh, level 4.
Now, Torgal. Torgal, kill. Too slow.
Ooh.
To me, blades. Too slow. All yours, Torgal. Kill.
What was that? Oh, that was level 5 of that? Oh, that was fucking cool. I mean, that was, I cursed, but that was, I don't think it, I think I pushed the button and it didn't work. Okay, so this is the place we couldn't go before. Okay. That was really cool. Why did he stop like that? It's the jailer. Oh, we got here from the jailer.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic.
I mean, that's just practice.
Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly.
Yeah.
Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck. Sid, stay safe.
I had my fingers in the wrong spot, bro, and it was messing me up. And I was like, something's not hitting right. Something's not hitting right. Okay, so
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for signs of life.
I didn't mean to do that. I mean, cool. Game will elude. Everybody designated this facility as prison for the detainment of braces, both foreign and domestic. Personal facilities rear and train causes beasts for deployment in the field. So there's a monster here. The aforementioned purposes matter restrict to secrecy and mention, therefore can be pursued with death. Capture bears for fight souls. Purpose of aforementioned purpose. Special permission required without bears of any level. Bruh.
So this place was no ordinary prison.
No, they were gonna
I
get
doubt
something.
they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be not only there, but fucking even stronger, dude. Just does it. Just does it when it's full. It's way stronger now. Recommendation concerning Kuza Beast deployment. Kuza is long. Kuza? Whatever. Has long been recognized for as the aggressive species. This being the case of such deployment on the vessel might be the means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemies. An exercise conducted thus far, however, the beast is proven capable of distinguishing the allied and the enemy combatants. Such deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. It's gonna be a big ass dog or something, doesn't it? Wasn't upstairs back there. Hey, one or more followers. That was me. He appreciate you coming hanging out, man. Chloe, what is it? Chloe Skylar? Chloe Skylar. Appreciate you coming hanging out, Skylar. What is this one? Memorandum of Kuza Beast Feeding. Recent supply shortage left us insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, creature was observed to kill and consume the bears assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle. Conduct as part of its training. That's not great. I believe this inspection is not welcome. Bears are no longer use of training purpose can now repurpose as required. Oh, dude! So I was like, oh, they can't fight no more. Cool. We'll just feed them to the dude.
They were feeding bearers to it.
Dude, that's messed up.
This is even worse than I'd feared.
Worse than you feel?
Down here. Yeah. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
If I go up there and Doris is gonna be dead or turn to a cat, I'm gonna be pissed. I hate this game. Let's go this way. Because it wants us to go that way. That's not what I did, bruh. I did this. I didn't hit shift. I didn't hit shift. Oh shit, get him. He's a good boy. I like the final slash on there, so even if it's not level 5, he still doesn't. Because level 5 is like immediate death almost. How'd you get.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison.
Thanks for the follow, appreciate it.
Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even, and those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of.
They were eaten.
Whatever that means.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
Yeah, later.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Yeah, collect your thoughts. That's on the all the way on the other side, I bet. Oh no, this is the beginning. Yes, I see your chats. I see your chat, Skylar. Appreciate you. Thank you for the follow.
Let's see what we can find down here.
I see you. I have it all running through OBS. It's weird it doesn't show up on the screen, and I'm not sure how to do that, honestly. But I see it, and sometimes, since you're on Twitch, I'll see it way faster than it was on YouTube. Because YouTube, after a while, is like a minute or so delay. Does it like a trap? Nothing? Okay. Just so you can see out here. You have a mostly stream, like streaming on Twitch, not on YouTube. I'm running through OBS, and so I have it split, so I can go to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, essentially. And it's like super easy. Dude, I don't like little kids sobbing.
Survivor. And she sounds close.
No, it's probably food or something that's gonna attack us. Hello? I'm not going that way. No, I don't care. You're on your own, little kid. Alright, that's mean. Yeah, and for some reason or not, I do way better on YouTube than I do Twitch. Like Twitch, or right now I think I have maybe like 68 followers, and I appreciate everybody that comes and you know and watches me on Twitch. But YouTube, it's steadily growing. So I've been doing way more on Twitch than I have YouTube, honestly, because I haven't had the ability to do it in the last. Because I've been streaming on YouTube and Twitch about 5 years, but it's easier to stream on Twitch than it is YouTube because I was streaming like on console, like on Xbox, and I didn't have a way to do both. So now that I'm older and I have a really nice setup, I got a really nice PC and dual monitor, really got a nice mic and all the little doodads now. So it's pretty nice, but YouTube has just been a little friendlier. I just feel like I get way more people watch the clips, way more people see the videos. I mean, the analytics is, and I get it. There's bots on both, and I hope they get rid of it or they try to. So yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, anything would be great. You know, just I'm not here to make money. I'm just honestly here to stream games that people can't play or haven't got to play, and they want to hang out and we talk about, you know, whatever. So, but you know, sometimes I'll get into it and won't see the chat for a little bit, and if I miss it, I apologize. But sometimes it happens.
Who are you?
Oh, it's a little girl.
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Yeah,
Some of the guards. They're still here.
I'll be here for a few hours.
Something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
It's all right. I'm gonna get rid of the monster. Yeah.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's get out of
Ready
here.
when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Oh. No, that sounds like a bad kitty.
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
I mean, technically, I have because. Oh, that's a
safe now.
big
It's out there
kitty.
waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
All right. Do a little hard save just in case. I mean, I've taken on some really strong monsters, but these are side monsters. All right. Come on, big guy. You're a behemoth, right? You're an A rank. Don't worry, I've taken out stronger beasts than you.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Yep. Awesome. Got 15 grand for that. Nice. Got a behemoth shackle. Choose for crafting. Cool. Did a good thing.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine. I think.
No.
What is it?
Is that his book?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Sad face.
He was here. Do you think that creature?
It's...
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
You beautiful fool.
Come
you
on.
beautiful fool.
We
Sad
have to
face.
get her back to the hideaway.
Yeah. I have other things to
Don't
do
want
too.
his sacrifice to have been in vain.
Yeah, I got...
No.
Come on.
Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
You just left her in there? That's fine. You said get her safe, but then you left her. The kitty's still down here asleep. Oh, crap.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely.
Don't call me
She's
slow.
far tougher than she looks.
My name's not
I
Shirley.
thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't,
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
there's no need to apologize.
It's a very serious moment.
Without
Sorry.
your help, I would never have found out what happened to him.
Hang on.
How he
Hang on.
fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course.
No, I mean, we have things to do. We're supposed to go save the world.
Master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things: kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But
daggers in the
shadows! Shake our doubts
shadows!
about the things she made us do.
No, that's something different.
And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the curse breakers will show them how.
It's so
I'll
sad.
fight until my dying breath to see it done.
Too much.
Chadwick.
Come on, shut up.
And for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. I'll be counting on you.
I appreciate you, Doris, but shit. I've played this game for like 60 hours, and now you're just giving me the little last bit of... Ugh. I can trust you to the very end. Whatever. Cool, another medallion I'll never use. Oops, screenshot. Am I done? Oh, thank goodness. Search. Okay, journal. Josh received messages from Cyril. Let's do this other one. Yeah. How about that one first? We'll do the first one. Inconceivable truth. Where is it at? Okay. Another story, dude, but man, I just want to play the game and beat the crap out of things. There's not enough. There's too much cinematics where you just sit here and go, and talks to you to death, and you just want to shoot him in the face. It's like, I like Final Fantasy. I'm just trying. Kitty? Hi, Kitty. I didn't mean to fight you. Alright.
Another of your list guard dogs. Quite a specimen, these two.
Oh shit, bro. He's fucking.
To me, boy.
Yeah, heal me. Heal me.
To me, boy.
Torgal. Help. Help.
All yours, Torgal.
Oh, come on. That was sick, bro. Dude, it gave us 200 ability points, gives 20,000 experience, 20,000 money. Got another shackle.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
There's a good boy. Dude, I didn't even see him originally. He just came up and was like, la 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 la. Yeah, on Twitch, if you look at my schedule, I play 5 different games, 5 or 6 through the week. Mondays is Yakuza 3. Tuesday is Clear Obscure Expedition 36. I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. Clear Obscure Expedition 33, not 36. I'm an idiot. And Wednesday is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thursdays Fallout 4, and Fridays Final Fantasy 16. And on the weekends, if I have time, I'll play like some online games. I'll play like Marvel Rivals maybe, or Call of Duty. Yeah. And then I'm also streaming on the weekends, depending if I have time, is The Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And that's an older RPG kind of game. But I thoroughly enjoy it. And we're going to continue playing it. So.
The entire village looks abandoned.
We were here before.
Which house would a bookworm live in?
The one with the books. The one my compass tells me to go to. Make a tragic fire at Care Norvet. Subsequent completion was only intelligence, all mainland strongholds structure.
This is a Royal Army logbook.
Yeah.
Did he take this from the local barracks?
Yeah. There's a lot of exciting games. I streamed Avowed as well.
His interests were certainly varied.
Obsidian's new Avowed that came out earlier this year. And it was okay. Yeah, what's up?
This is
Quick
it.
guest. Yeah, go ahead.
But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
I bet there's gonna be a bad guy. Yep. Well, we came for that book. Cool, I got it first.
Leaving so soon, stranger.
Yes, I have things to do.
We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
So, Skylar, what's your quick guess?
I know who you are.
Do you?
And we need not waste
Do you
time
know who
on
I am?
introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
Honestly, I don't know how to
That
do
is
it.
not my decision to make.
I haven't.
But by one means or another,
Oops, I muted myself. I just I don't have any right now. Right now, I'm just kind of focusing on getting the viewership up and trying to get a regular time stream because I'm not streaming full time yet. I am in school, and I will be done with school in like March, April. So after that's when it's going to be more of the full time. I'll be editing and customizing everything. It'll be a slow process, but that's what I'm going to do. I do have an artist that does like the thumbnails and well all that stuff. So yeah, I haven't really gotten to the emotes yet. I haven't really looked at them. And a buddy of mine that also streams, we both started streaming. He just started streaming first time about like 3 months ago, and he's starting to do it more often. He's way more knowledgeable about it. He's also like 10 years younger than I am, so he's more in tune with it. And I'm just happy to get the PC running and going. I mean, it's a really good PC. But yeah, I will look at that and check it out. But that's going to be more like March when I start customizing Twitch and YouTube more often, and because that is going to be my full time experience, that's what I'm going to do. So I don't have, I'm just going to stream. So I'll be doing that in March, April time. So hopefully you stick around and see the process.
Its content shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse.
Nice.
Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
That's okay. Like I said, I already have an artist that does all the stuff, and I'm really happy with him. And so, if there's any tips or tricks,
shall we?
you can email me or leave a comment so I can do that below. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. Yeah, man. Just drop me a whisper on Twitch or like I think my email is up there for Twitch, or so you can just email me with ideas and stuff. But I've had a lot of issues with spammers and people is like, oh yeah, I'm affiliated, and then hey, buy my stuff, and it's just I have somebody that does my art, and there's AI out there now. It's so, but I just don't want to get into anything that I'm not sure of. So right now, until I'm affiliated with Twitch and get all that stuff, I probably won't be doing anything like that. I just beat all your boys. Dang it.
But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice
Yeah,
of
appreciate you,
mankind.
Skyler. Thank you.
It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know. I haven't read the book.
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp.
Yeah,
but your
appreciate
wits
you.
are
Thank you.
dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct
Thanks for the
interpretation of history.
your Discord.
That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers
Yeah.
and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
Yeah.
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book for now.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it
World is
anyways. It's my
small.
book. I found it.
We shall meet again.
Nuh-uh.
Until then.
Turns around, throw a dagger, and stabs him in
Wait.
the neck. Slit his throat. What? He has the power of teleportation? That's not fair.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Alright. Let's go to Vivian. Let's go to Vivian. I was thinking about it. I was like, let's just finish hers. This episode is going to be nothing but side quests.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
There you go, from a distance. There you go.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it.
After I killed all
He
his
told me
friends.
something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history
And
of the bearers proves.
I mean, that's how the world works.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Where's all this inspiration? I mean, like, this, I get it, it's like this is the last big fight, but where's all this hoorah? And like, oh, we got your back, all this stuff, and we believe it. Oh, like, the whole time, I get it. Yeah. Oh, nice. We'll go look at that later. Oh, now you have something new for me, ma'am? What do you got?
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night is to believe, word of your exploits may have been made it across the sea to the great continent. What is more, she claims that there are those who would see you flourish. herself being one such woman, Gareth.
Here you are. All done?
Some new. Increase damage dealt by 5%. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the auto stuff on that I need. Alright. There's a couple missions here. Come on, Joshua, we got shit to do. Leaning back.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous. Cyril, you found a letter from Father? Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
Wow, man, I haven't seen his face in a long time. My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure the future for our duchy and our family. Yet, even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the blight still looms. And only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have plans to see it through, but such are the obstacles that stand in the way. It's like you fall to you to continue my work. I know you that you have done the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might reminded of love and the faith that I hold you both, Father.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of? His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies.
Good for
With
his.
the blight
It's good for
spreading
the
ever
Duke.
more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival. He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime. But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath.
Yeah, dude, she
But
was
one
evil.
at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least. And where is this woman? She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace. Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
I mean, I guess that's what we're here for. Why would you ask that? I mean, I get you like, shall we then? Like, let's just be courteous and leave. I get it. It's like, all right, thank you for your time, Master Burning Quill of the Flame. Your cult, whatever the Joshua, dude, you got a cult. You know that? I mean, that's not really. It's not a good thing, bro.
This is the Required Tree, an archive where we of the Undying collect and collate our findings.
The Undying Flame. I
Fragments of
remember.
Ultima's true nature surely lie buried within these pages. We have only to unearth them.
Okay. Then why are you outside? Why don't you be in here studying, right? Hello.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
You should, for Duro Dad.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
Dude, Mom was crazy.
What say you, Clive?
She tried to kill me.
What
She's
else?
so mean to slavery and shit. I hate her. Well, she's dead.
Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
The Heartstone of Everlasting.
Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see.
It's fine, we'll get it.
Know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
Good.
What say you, Joshua?
Yeah.
What else?
Let's do it. Let's go kill some griffins. For Slytherin. Oh shit, he's really far away, isn't he? Alright, we'll come back and talk to you. We have something in the shop. Let's go look at the shop. No, we'll come back for the shop. The shop will... Oh, we have to walk.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here.
Is it?
But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
I mean, we'll talk to you
Here.
now.
Take a look at my wares.
Crap. Increase gun near that'd be nice, but I like the auto. I don't like telling them what to do.
Of course.
Alright. Yay, now we get to play.
Come on. Yeah!
Alright, Joshua, keep up, yo.
This one.
Guess we're walking. Hi, kitty. Did you have a good nap for 3 hours under the desk? That was a cool way to level up. I mean, I could have fast traveled there, but it's all right.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
No, it's not even.
There it is. The House Rossfield.
Woo! Combo! Oh, Wendy! Whee! Fly!
Nice try.
Nice. Now we got the heart for the things. We'll give it to this lady. 2 of them? How perfect. We got 2.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goritha will know.
It's like the lady has passed. It's like, what do you mean?
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
There you go. We got two of them. You think you'd have to fight two?
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame, it is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
She's like, wait, it'll be done in like 2 days. What? 2 days? You never said that.
The armbands are complete.
Nice.
Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion.
Nice.
And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that his Grace's will had been recovered.
Oh, that gave me a headache.
And that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us. For giving my service meaning.
Exit.
The bands suit you well.
I haven't even put it on yet. I forgot to
It
do
must
that.
be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Should we pay Father a visit?
I mean, we are trying to save the world, but I think it should be okay.
I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
I get it.
Your father's hell is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it. For it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands.
I'm still gaming, Kitty. You have to move.
Rock.
You have to go back to your bed. You made me miss some sad stuff, okay, with Cyril. Bonnie, move. One way or another, kitty cat. Shit.
Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Bonnie, get your tail out of it. Sit right there. That's fine. Where's the memorial at? Beach. Bruh.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us made all the difference. Let's go. Run like the wind.
Run like the wind.
It's just back there.
Oh, that's what that was. There's our gold kitty.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never
Kitty.
lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men.
You just need a little loving.
I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
It's because you got like 20 minutes before you eat. You don't know what to do.
We all have, Clive. We all have.
Right.
And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
He's a good puppy dog.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward.
Yeah, let's see what this the bangle is. Yeah, bracer or whatever it is. Yeah, we're gonna save the world. curiosity. Ugh. Join hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined the party 5 and remain until part for origins. Yeah, I know. New. 1, 2, 3. There's like 3 places. Let's go back to the base. Kitty, you're gonna be mad about it. I have to go to the bathroom. So we got another mission at the reading table. 2 more missions here. Let's do trial and error and come up here and get these 3 missions.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do it when I get a chance.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
What do you think happened to Miss Middle?
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Middle. She's been acting strange.
Super
Very
strange. See?
She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
Cloud?
In the clouds.
Yeah.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stonear.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Middle's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
Maybe.
But who's gonna put Miss Middle back together? She seems really sad.
Kitty, I gotta move my hand. You're on top of it.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
Kitty, go.
You do that for us.
Doing this half weird hovering
In the
thing.
dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, she's down. And before we do that, let's go up and get the other quest.
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Sure.
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory.
Badbach.
Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
I'll do it instead, man.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Badbach and find the registry.
Yeah.
You will?
Yeah, whenever I have a chance.
I
And I promise anytime soon.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vie de Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
We'll check that out, but I think doing Mid's thing first, because she's the one that put, you know, the ship together, and then doing the test. Midadol's kind of upset. Hey, Mid, what up, yo?
Mid, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies? You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you.
Yeah.
Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
Prototype.
Is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it.
Oh, I'm a godfather of ship now? Okay.
First, I'll need oil. And not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the tub and crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
Yes, Mid.
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Mid, don't make me punch you. Yeah, if she can get us airborne, this is way more important than the other two quests.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
Yes,
I
they're a
do.
pain in the ass.
And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Carava, near Old Bidza, or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep
So
that in mind.
long, drawn out
Thank
fight.
you.
All right, we still got there. There's some new. We'll have to check out the new stuff later. So we want 2. That's 3. That's 2. That's 2. Let's go here. Probably get the oil first. Like there goes right. Oh.
It's oil. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. This should be enough.
Now we go to here. So we can just back out and go around. And then there's a mission over. There's a couple missions here. Pretty sure we've been here like 8 times.
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
Oh, there he is. My buddy.
Looks like we found him. I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Yep. I was hoping that'd take longer to fight. I was like, oh man, it's like
Mid,
didn't.
tell me this is all you need.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0. And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Well, crap. Now I gotta ask the kids. Chillins. Sid need to ask you guys some questions.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
It is an airship.
Do you think she'll let us help?
Maybe.
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales.
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds. Just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it!
Why would you put it in your pocket? Why don't you just keep it in your hand and be like, here you go? Why would
Is
you?
that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly. Seems preoccupied. Well, did they have it?
Probably have to do one more mission for if there's going to be some sort of flying ship.
Nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work?
But this doesn't have an open world to fly in.
You're a
like
genius,
would,
Clive.
It'd just be
What
clicking
exactly are you
other
going to
places.
use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see.
Okay.
That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flight, and it won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Don't give me a choice in this. I don't need a choice.
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying.
I skip.
But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Yes.
Not since Joshua and I were boys.
Everything I do is a treasure hunt for you guys.
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Dude, everything that is made can be turned to war. It's just like, come on now. Why not a flying ship? Why not? Here's the real reason why they didn't put a flying ship in the game. It's because they have no actual world. It's just spots on a map.
If I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big.
Dream
but it ain't
big.
the size of a dream that's important,
Dream
is it, Clive?
big.
Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
So we did all that work for nothing. All this work for the engines to get us to do stuff for nothing. She's gonna bury it now. Cool, a model it. Thanks, mid. What a fucking disappointing game. Really? We have the power for flight technology. We're gonna perfect it and then dump it, so because we don't want to use it for. Everything can be used for war. Gee, come on. Where's one? There's two. No, we're doing the Northreach one. I'd rather do that one first. That one or over there. I need a break. So let's go ahead and save it just in case. We'll save it, and then we'll take a short break. How about everybody take a break too? Go get a refill on drinks, get a snack if you need to. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
I'm nervous.
Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember,
I don't know what an oubliette is.
Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
All right, let's go get a beer.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Damn, he's fast. Look how he's already gone. Oh, there's a big kitty over there. What? Why did I just get a notification on my OBS saying to enable chat? What? Why, kitty? Let me refresh some stuff. Refresh. Refresh. Yeah. This game's only 2 years old, and it's... it has some good points and some bad points, but it's definitely... I've played 7, 8, 9, 10.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready.
And then... I've played some of 10...
Or maybe not.
Some of 10 too. What's the one with Lightning when she had like 3 games? I played the first 2 games and then I didn't play anymore after. I played. There was an online one later on. I think it was 14.
Damn it.
Maybe 30.
Ember, draw your sword.
Oh, I never played the one with the Prince. Prince Noctis.
Then run. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Yay! Slain dragon. The Dragon Slayer. It's a talent. And I'm at the Dragon Slayer. Come with you.
Ember, are you?
He's dead.
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
That's a big kitty. Big kitty. There's another dragon over there too. Over there. Oh, now we gotta go find him.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway.
Yeah, I have other things to
leave
do.
my sight.
I mean, he did.
Yes, Sergeant.
Gav's tricky too, bro. He sneaks in and out. He uses his brain.
This won't be an easy decision.
We'll come back here later, because I have other things, but... and we can wait to report to get back and do this. The purple ones are kind of dicks. So just steer clear of them.
Have care.
I mean, I know if they want to start something, they'll start something. If not, they won't. Where's the path? I'm lost.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find out. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see.
How do you know? The roots are underground. He's like, there's something there, I can sense it. How do you know it's under the roots?
This must be the registry.
Liquefaction. Lithification? Attempted flight. Succumb.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery?
Oh, dude, you got a big ass cannon. That's cool. There he is.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
Wasn't level 5, but level 4 is pretty cool too.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Yep. Talk to Herman. Then we're going to talk to him about the scout. What up, yo?
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Sid, did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did.
Yes, I did. Absolutely. Yes. Now we'll have to get another 20-minute monologue from him.
If I may, the bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
I mean, he died instantly.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body, nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back.
Chan's yelling at his buddy.
See that their names live on.
They're online. They have such a great time when they're fucking playing video games. I wish they would stream.
They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Nice. Okay.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
What else could it be?
How do I get out? Twitch notification. But Twitch, I'm using you. Why would you notify me?
You should have seen.
You should have seen.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not. Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, Any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't ever waste it now, would he?
Yep, absolutely.
Fine. One more chance.
And then the next
I'll
time
do
he's
whatever
dead.
you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
It couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Yay, that was we didn't have like a 20-minute monologue with like the last few. I mean, those are just beating the crap out of me. Nice. Cool. Alright, so now we have a new one up here, Silver Linings. I kind of want to look at the Allies report and see what that is. It says there's a new beast. A little cobalt. Not cobalt. A Wailing Banshee. It's in Waloed, Kendrick. If I remember.
How are you doing? Quick look.
Under new management 2. There's 2. And Dominican Republic and nothing in Waloed. Let's go into new management. Let's go to the Holy Symbol because that means we'll have to spend some time here. So let's go here. This is probably the same.
Welcome.
The Diamond Slayer.
An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants. An excellent choice.
An excellent choice.
You've a keen eye. Come back again.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this Duke.
I saw the captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform.
He quit? He really did?
Put it in along with his sword. Said he'd find a better way to protect the town.
Oh, he really did it. These are two lovers.
Need you. I need you. But the Duke would have me clapped in irons.
Dude, every time I come here, as the story goes on, and if you pay attention to some of the conversations between some of the people, it actually builds and moves as like before all this bad stuff was happening. They were all like, "Oh, I'll come over see you and flirt with you," and then like stuff happens. Like, "Can you come over?" It's like, "Well, I got extra watch," and then all the bad stuff started happening. So it's just like it's crazy. That's part of the game.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
Yes, madam.
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Absolutely.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Yeah, excuse me.
Proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No.
No?
He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him.
Yeah, we'll kill him.
By all possible
Yeah, we'll rip his
means.
head off.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She doesn't even bother with it now. Now that
She
she's like,
certainly has spirit.
I don't want to fight.
Indeed.
She's like, well, then I don't want to talk to you.
But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Sure, as long as we get to fight something.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Don't watch. Don't be weird.
Your town needs you. I need you.
Felipe.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
So you are content to abandon the people to their fates?
I'm not abandoning anyone to anything. Look, I'm sorry, but I got a job to do here.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
It's like I can't. I'm like, my job is to protect the town, and I am from actual threats.
She cornered you too, then?
And your dad is a
get a
dick.
word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dane to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she?
She did.
Right, as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
All right, be careful. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
All yours, Torgal.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. You all right?
Yeah?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
Ugh, idiot.
This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down.
Do what I
Be careful
can
out
to
there,
calm
alright?
things down, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Yep, absolutely. Because Joshua's the Phoenix. Torgal's an ice wolf that can transform into awesome iceness. And then I have every icon summon thing in the game.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. Now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Who cares?
Jealous, are you?
Just back because I didn't let you
That
hit
a
it.
woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
With no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together.
Yeah, for
Northreach.
for Narnia. Woo! Yeah, that wasn't a very good speech.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Yeah, dude, all you want to do is retreat.
But she is but a common
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Yeah, not you, dude. You suck. You and your family's been nothing but asses this entire game. Has just been this little family squabble. She's like, well, I don't think we should do that. And he's like, all right, just shut up.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge in the barracks.
I still didn't see what that thing was from Dad. It's a little weaker, but gives a lot more HP. It's only down by 3, but it gives me 18 more. I don't need 18. I'd rather have the 3 defense. Hold the lines. I shall return.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Over.
That's so cool. It's over. Said there's like hundreds of thousands of them. There's like 20.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Did Joshua not come with us? I feel like he's here, but not here. Oh, he's fine.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
Absolutely.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart, to be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand.
Not
how
when
the
there
people
was like
felt,
actual people
how
suffering
I
and monsters were
felt.
attacking at the doorstep.
But my anger got the better of me.
Yes, go
Do
away.
not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions, but I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity, not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief.
Any kind of
And
relief.
today there are more than ever before.
That's what I'm saying. She knows. She has to get... Gotta get them hands ready.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Yeah,
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together.
Together forever.
You're one of us now.
Ever and
One of
ever.
you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning, not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
These are always a little longer because it's like this. I was helping with the overall of the city. I'm gonna walk. It would have been faster, but I'm definitely just gonna walk.
Just a little further.
This the last one?
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
Cool, I don't want to hear it.
I have all the time in the world.
I guess we do then.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Yay! Sorry. Ooh, we gotta. Ooh. So we're starting to complete things because we're starting to get signboards and stuff. All right, let's go back. We're gonna go back to the hideaway. Nope. We're gonna go back to the hideaway, and we'll save this. The rest of it, we still got. What is it? We still got some here, something here, and we still got people at the Alliance board. Two in Sembrek. We got a monster to hunt. There's somebody at the reading table. It's a mission, and then Silver Linings. So if you guys don't want to miss that, don't forget to like and subscribe, share these videos. It helps out the algorithm. It really does. So, you know, when you guys come and hang out and, you know, like the videos and everything like that, it really does help. So, and, you know, I appreciate people coming hanging out and chatting. So we'll see you guys next time this weekend. Not sure if we're gonna be doing anything. Any with Whiskers or with the fellas, but we might play some Legends of Heroes this weekend because that sounds fun. We're getting close. We're on the last chapter of that one. We're on the last chapter on Final Fantasy 16. I think we have 3 more chapters on Yakuza 3 Remastered. We're on the last act of Clair Obscur, but we're doing a lot. We're gonna be flying around and doing a whole bunch. We'll probably be doing another, 2 or 3 more streams before we finish the game. Once we finish the game with Clear Obscure, we got to figure out what to do. So a couple games getting close to being changed. So I think I'm going to do the first Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we'll see how that goes after Yakuza, and gives a little break of the Yakuza series. And then, we'll play it for a little bit, and if it doesn't do very well on Mondays, we'll bring Yakuza back. But I'm just trying to get some games going. After the Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky, we're gonna play the Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter, and then the third. I got all three of the. This is all one big arc, so these games are all linked. And then once we do the Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter, we're gonna do the third chapter, final chapter of that arc, and then I'm gonna see what games are next to play. I would like to play them as they were. I know there's canonically for the story, and then when they actually came out, I'd like to play them canonically. That's why I went back to the very first one of this kind of the series that started. I mean, because there's even older games, but this is like the best new age. Because everything from these 3 games that I'm playing now, I think there's 2 for the next one, and that's a whole arc, and it's different characters. And then there's a third game, or there's another game after the 2 that combines all the the first 2 arcs together. Is like a midway play. And then it leads into some like 4 or 5 other games. So we're gonna be playing those. Yeah. I've been playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm trying because I was streaming that on Twitch on PlayStation before. Before I switched to PC, so I'm trying to get back to that. It's gonna be hours because I literally just started. So it might take a minute before I get to where we were at. I think I was on like the last 2 chapters of the game, and I really wanted to play it and finish it, but PlayStation 4, brand new PC, gaming PC, so I had to rebuy the game, which gave me the Hacker's Memory, the second game. So we'll play that one. I've never actually played it all the way through. Maybe the first couple chapters. There is a new Digimon game. I'm going to bring it up on Steam. Oh look, yeah. See, we'll go back to this. Yeah, I played it today, but on my wish list. There's a new Digimon Story Time Stranger, and it's supposed to be released in a couple months. So I want to get that. It looks pretty good. Where'd it go?
I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
Yeah.
But the situation here is critical.
This is I don't know what the story's about, but this is the one where like they went back to the RPG kind of way.
Between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form.
Is that what you call us Digimon?
I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have
Yeah.
launched an attack on this.
It looks so much better, and there's a lot more of them. Look at them. You can ride them. That's cool.
Battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Because there was the world something, and that was like they would punch and fight. And it was really weird. It was more like a action, not turn-based, even though you had turns. I don't know what it was.
It is just as great one.
But look, this is so cool.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Yeah.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Honestly, I'm really excited about it. Thank you. I wish there was more of the fighting. Do you know what I mean? So look, they have guard, change, skills, items, attack. There's, ooh, you can analyze or escape now. Autos R3. It's gonna be on PlayStation. And you can have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Angelomon, Greymon, Garurumon, and then Ergomon. I don't know who that is. Greymon. So there's a 4. It's 4 people. Oh, cool! You can see the D digital. This is a little better. If this is the tree, because some of they need to have a tree. I like this. The history. That's pretty cool. This is what this came to. Yeah. Mega Flame is a special. Level 24, Firefox. Attachment. So he's got special skills, and there's always. I never understood why would there be different special skills. And then you have equipment, and then you have 4 slots instead of 3, I think it was. And it might have been more. I think there might have been 5 slots. Special skills. So I'm really looking forward to this. Agent skills, bond of valor, bond of loyalty. For 2 turns, cost. Ooh, they cost arts. So to do this, I'll have to figure it out. Oh, look, is that the Digimon? They get to play on it, dude. I want to play. That's probably the main person. You're helping everybody. Okay. Yeah, I plan on buying it. The pre-release? No. What's the ultimate?
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing.
What do you get? What do you get for the? How do you see what do you get for the $100 one? It's like, what do you get? I don't have to worry about specs, but yeah, that's the. Essentially, that's the new Digimon. I'm really excited to play that one. But I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out tonight. Like I said, I'm not sure what we got plans for the weekend. We might do a stream, maybe. But look forward to Monday with Yakuza 3, Tuesday with Clear Obscure, Expedition 33, Wednesday, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Thursday, Fallout 4, and always on Fridays, Fallout 16 till we're done. So, I'm hoping we get one more stream of Final Fantasy 16, finishing up the side missions and everything, and maybe check and see if we can find some of those legendary. The monster, there's the dragon. It could be he beat the crap out of me. And then there's one more that we still have to look for before we do the main quest. And then say if we get the first get the side quests done. There's like 4 left maybe. Then we might be able to finish it all in one stream. Maybe we'll do instead of like a 3-hour stream, we'll do a little longer, maybe a 4 or 5 hour stream, just to get it done. Because the main story is going to be like yes, and then it's going to be a lot of exposition. There's going to be a lot of talking. So, anywho, we'll get that done. Appreciate everybody coming hanging out. Have a great night. I'll see you guys later.